Hello, I'm Davis. Today, I wish to talk to you about why I'm here. This video's been a long time coming. I've spent the last 2 weeks or so recording, re-recording, and scrapping the idea. Today, I want to talk to you about the people who inspired me into joining YouTube in the first place. As a yap, I do hope you stick around to see the outcome of these two Fusion fanart speedpaints I'm making of those people. And to that end, I have 5 specific people I wish to speak of. 3 of those act like the ghosts of YouTube past, present, and future for me, Ebenezer Scrooge style, and the last 2 inspired what I want to do here. So, the ghost of YouTube past here would be a certain Ronnie Illustrator, cause, well, you know, his avatar's a ghost. you get what I mean. It began when I first saw his videos where he redrew people's characters in his art style. And there was minimal editing, and yet he was pulling views. That made me think, damn, I want to be like that. That inspiration grew when I saw those YouTube shorts he made where he began creating a universe based on people's drawing requests. Particularly that thing about witches and stuff. It made me think, hey, I can do that. Shortly after, I would end up finding out about who I would come to consider my ghost of YouTube present, Picat. And if Ronnie Illustrator inspired me with the stories he came up with as he speed painted, Picat showed me that one does not need to start out young to make it on YouTube. More than that, I put her here because I learned a lot watching her videos. While I would say that I got a clear objective from watching art tutorials of artists and art teachers like Excal Arts or Mikey Mega Mega, drawing while watching Picat's video felt like I'm studying alongside someone. Her voice had this familiar quality to it. More than that, her story of starting art far older than most struck a chord with me. The quality she started off with right off the gate in her YouTube videos inspired me to grow faster than I've ever done. But while that is good and all, I dare say it was not quite enough to fully convince me to start YouTube. Which leads me to my final inspiration, my ghost of YouTube future, Kiromi. Now what is there to say about Kiromi? Well, for starters, I saw her first video 10 hours after it was posted, literally as I was script writing my first video a few months back. The confidence in her voice, the evident lack of script, and the quality of her work were only some of the many qualities that made me see her amidst this new wave of animators that has been budding lately. However, what impressed me most is the sheer size of her following. I recalled seeing her channel and my jaw drop at the fact that it had 10k subs at the time despite only having one video. As far as I can tell, she didn't really have any other social media links in her YouTube that had followings that would translate over to her channel, so it was amazing how she got so big so fast. Seeing this new YouTuber explode this way was like the final puzzle piece that pushed me into actually doing YouTube. It could just be the Dunning-Kruger effect in play. It could just be desperation for me to continue doing what I love. But I believe that I'm doing this because I also want to share my specific flavor of art, especially in this AI-scourged world. But while these 3 definitely inspired me to become a YouTuber, 2 others inspired what I would end up making here on YouTube. The first of which is an old channel that I used to watch back as a kid that goes by Masako X. His content focused largely on Dragon Ball related topics, as was expected of the voice actor of Goku in the Dragon Ball Z Abridged. However, what really dragged me into his channel were his Dragon Ball What If stories, which explored alternate realities where the characters made alternate choices and the consequences of those choices. It was probably one of the biggest inspirations for my Fusionverse story back in Reddit, as well as the Fuse Your Anime series I made here on YouTube. But the final and closest inspiration to me has got to be my Twitch streamer friend, Your Zeno Queen. She's a gaming streamer who I met at a mutual's Discord server, and she inspired me by commissioning me to draw her PNG tuber avatar, which opened my eyes to a new venue for me to earn a living. So now I'm here, doing YouTube. Also, partially advertising my skills so that hopefully someone would art commission me. So now, without further ado, my inspiration fan art fusion of those 5. No, wait, I missed a thing. And there we go. Can't be a Ronnie work without a witch hat. And if you want to see more of these fusions, give me a like and subscribe. I'm trying to get 100 subs this month and I need all the help I can get. Oh, and comment down below what else you want me to draw. Okay, till next time, bye!